I was outside a little bit for
I
for
saw you
BT
outside.
week.
Okay, outside.
I went to like 2 things, so like
That's a lot for you.
that's a lot for me. I was tired.
I'm sure.
I re-injured my nerve.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was a little spin that move I was doing when
Mm-mm.
Miami came on. I don't know.
I did do a lot of dancing. Those videos are coming too. After cam was over, I did do a little partying on the back ends, as is needed.
Yeah, we
but
need all the content.
yeah, Afties was amazing too. Shout out to Afties.
Oh, that looked fire.
It's the best party. It's the best party.
I had a little FOMO watching those pictures. But did you watch the awards last night? BT Awards?
I did see. I was flying back from France,
Yeah.
but I did see a lot of the recaps and the videos and the tributes.
Yeah.
Love Lizzo being a part of the Lauryn Hill tribute. She killed it. I love Lauryn Hill.
Same.
I think Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is one of the greatest albums of all time, and it's great to just see her there. I've always wanted to see Lauryn Hill live, but I'm not waiting 4 hours. So if there's a situation where I know I'm going to see her, I would definitely go. But I loved seeing it. It was incredible. And there were so many great moments. And the fashions, honey.
The looks were eating.
The looks were so good.
They were eating. Madison Ryan, who I missed last night, but you just showed me.
Yeah, she looked
Fire.
amazing. I loved her fit.
Thames.
Love
Keke Palmer
Thames.
looked great.
I would
Keke's
fight a
been in
war
her
for
bag
Thames.
this year.
Teyana has been killing it. Yeah, she has. She's looked incredible.
And I really liked that she got the BT Icon of the Year award.
Yes,
Well deserved.
Miss Janet.
Listen, I was teary-eyed watching everyone was crying in there. That was such a real, genuine moment to see. She was so excited. And she said something in her speech. She said she wondered if she should feel uncomfortable saying the title out loud, Icon of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was like, nah, I worked my ass off for 20 years for this. Like, I deserve this. This is my moment. You've been in your business for about 20 years. Very, very many phases from a young age. So do you ever feel like it gets to that point where you question, like, am I deserving of these accolades or my accomplishments? Did I need to work a little harder? How does it feel when you've been doing something for that long?
I do understand what she's saying because you can feel maybe like you have more to accomplish, or you can feel like, you're on stage with Janet Jackson and this is an absolute icon who's giving you an award and you maybe feel undeserving in some ways. But I like that she rebuked that feeling because I think that little monster exists in the back of any aspirational person's brain, that they're not doing enough, that they haven't accomplished enough, that if they take a moment to be in the moment, to accept an award, to accept a title, to be proud of something they've accomplished, that they're somehow letting go of the drive to do more, or that, they're confused. They got confused with somebody else who, has done way more than them. So I do understand the juxtaposition of those two feelings. I've made it a point at certain times in my career to be very present. For example, the Super Bowl in Miami was a week that Super Bowl is kind of in some ways similar to Cannes, that it's just absolute nonstop, morning to night. I mean, you were with me in San Francisco.
Yeah.
It's insane, the amount of things that are going on, the places that you have to be, the work that you have to do if you're in the business. And I didn't want to just rush through it. I didn't want to just work through it. I wanted to be really present and absorb the experience because it was something that I had worked really hard for, but it was also a full circle moment. I started my career in Miami. I went to school in Miami. I'm now on South Beach, the same strip that I used to go and party every night in college. I'm now doing the show on this incredible set with Colin. We're here for the Super Bowl, covering the Super Bowl. I get to have my brother on my show. It was a really huge week for me, and I'm glad that I lived presently in it because it's such a core memory for my career now. And there's been a couple moments throughout my career that I've been consciously very, very present for. And it's reminded me that, like, you can enjoy your hard work. It doesn't mean that you're taking your foot off the gas. It doesn't mean that you're, um, accepting this as the peak. And also doesn't mean on the flip side that you're undeserving or that there's someone else that should be there. It's kind of that constant like balance that I hate the word humble, but I think it's fear more than being humble. And like that kind of looms over both of those experiences of feeling like you're undeserving and then also feeling like if I do accept that I deserve this, I'm letting go of some of my juice. I'm letting the chip on my shoulder get smaller. So I absolutely understand what she's talking about and she's unbelievably deserving. She's been absolutely killing it for years, but she's really having her moment right now with all the success that she's experienced in every avenue of everything that she's doing. So I'm happy for her. She's absolutely deserving of that award, and I'm glad that she got that moment with Janet as well because you know it's not a mistake that or it wasn't unintentional, I should say, that Janet was the one to give her that award because Janet is such a multi-dimensional talent, movies, fashion, television, music, dance. Like she's just a creative innovator, and that's so much of what Tiana is as well. So I love that moment. I thought it was great.